So my name is Amara Ambassador. It's 5:37 September 19, 2015. So my stomach is tagged, and here is the alarm going off. It's been tagged for the last hour as soon as I came in. I went to the post office. And my stomach is really hurting right there. So that's me. So that's me. It's my thighs. That's my obliques. And it just went, nope, there it is. Cycling through. And it really hurts. So I just posted a bunch of tweets about these scans. And it follows you everywhere you go. And as I'm doing this, there is a black man out his window, whichever unit it is, but it's around my window somewhere. And this has been going on for quite a while. He's saying, you got to get used to it. I just posted some videos about this. You got to get used to it. Got to get used to the torture. What I'm suspecting is the person who has the contract, because I'm flagged, is either living in the building or has somebody in the building working with him. And this is the voice I'm hearing. Of course, the person, because it's part of an experiment that I've been tweeting about, the person have to be logged in all the time. And the person have to be um, listening and looking at everything you do and say. So this is a new crime. Well, new because we're just learning about it. I suspect it's been going on for a while, years now, because people have been talking about this for a long time. So I suspect that this black man is orchestrating a team of people or any member of the public who is accessing information that he is putting out, who chooses to follow me and report back to him. And then he will red alert, or orange alert, or yellow alert. And this here is not an alert, this is a tagging by somebody who is not happy with my stomach. So it's tagged, keeping me in pain. But the alert goes out, and a lot of people show up around me. So this is what is the gang stalking is all about. So I am being gang stalked as part of the experiment. So the black man who is talking that I'm commenting about, he's around my window somewhere in one of the units and constantly making comments on what I tweet, what I say inside of my home, what I do inside of my home. There's also a woman he talks to as well. It sounds like a family group of people who's logging in. Because for this to happen, somebody has to log in and torture me this way, because this is torture. it causes pain and inflammation. So this is in my liver area, and I do have fatty liver disease and inflamed liver disease. So I'm suspecting, just like my heart palpitations and the irregular heartbeat and irregular blood pressure readings, that my liver problem is because of these signals, the heat that's caused, and the other side effects of being bombarded with these signals that can cause cancer on the skin and internally as well. Because if the spots are constantly tagged, it will cause heat, definitely cause heat, I prove that. But this is radiation. So radiation will penetrate your body and it will cause mutations and will eventually cause cancer in a lot of cases. So this is going on quite a few minutes now, and you can see it's continuously tagged. It's not an on and off. It's the power is up and down, but the tagging is constant. And as I'm doing this, somebody's knocking loudly in the loading dock, which happens every time I document what's going on here and I tweet about it. Sounds like angry knocks. I'm suspecting that the people who are logging in are around the unit. See how long this is going on for? So I hear the comment that it is a quote-unquote government contract. Well, the government I voted in, sure as hell, I didn't vote the government in to get tortured, if it's true that it is a government contract. If it's true that I am flagged and the monitoring is being outsourced, then the people who are taking the contracts are abusing the system. And because there is no accountability for this, because this is being allowed to happen and being covered up, that I'm suspecting is part of a trafficking program as well, trafficking organization, then they could take advantage of the whole program because it's all covered. There is no accountability. So they can turn up the power as much as they want. They can kill. And of course they do. Because there is no accountability. So the comment outside the window is that we're going to chase this bitch. We're going to chase it. And I hear the names of the people who have the contract and the names of the people who are co-signing. They're constantly being called around me. In fact, when I walk the streets, their names are shouted at me. It's done outside my window as well. Yeah, see, this is going on and on and on. So somebody new just logged on, and whoever logged on don't like my fat stomach, because when you're looking share in the system that's being used, then and it's being used for sexual purposes, sexual harassment and abuse purposes, then fat doesn't look too good on your screen, so they don't like fat, which is why this is being done. And the power is turned up. Oh, it went almost 400 there. Heard I'm being chased. That's nothing new. There's an order to remove, so I'm being chased.